Maddox Batson is just getting started.
Tell me, have you seen the girl in green?
I mean, I'm only 15, so like there's not much of anything that has sunk in for me yet.
The teen just released his debut EP, First Dance, in March, and now is on a headline tour across the country.
I go out every night and play in front of a sold-out crowd. It was the best time of my life. It was super crazy.
What's even crazier? How Maddox got here.
I got this knee disease in my right knee. It's called Osgood-Schlatter's disease, and it prevented me from playing any sports, and I had nothing to do for an entire summer. So me and my dad, we just started posting on TikTok, going live on TikTok and all that kind of stuff, and it just kind of, I guess a snowball effect.
Introduced to music by his dad, Maddox says within the first year of posting videos on platforms like TikTok, he had more than 1.5 million followers, and his fan base kept growing.
Never in a million years did I think that it would, lead to anything even relatively close to this, let alone 3 million followers later. I'm still surprised in everything that I'm doing, playing this show tonight and, seeing those fans outside.
2 years later, Maddox Batson is selling out concerts like this show in Raleigh, North Carolina.
It says I Heart MB, which also means I Heart Maddox Batson, and it has all his songs and lyrics from his songs, and it says his tour name. He's really sweet, and I love his music.
I wake up from the bus and then I see kids already in line waiting for my show. It's absolutely insane.
Maddox co-wrote several songs on his EP, writing about subjects he says kids his age can relate to.
At the end of the day, when I go home, I'm still a normal kid, so I feel like a lot of kids can relate to that. So just write about things that they can relate to and something that may have happened to them and like it did me.
Tell me, have you seen the girl in green? Felt like a movie, yes, it could have been a dream.
One of his songs, Girl in Green, was inspired by a real-life experience.
It was based off a girl I met at a show. She was wearing a green dress, and she was in the front row. She's a great person to talk to, and I just couldn't get her off my mind. But I never asked her name. It was crazy. We ended up finding her.
Have you seen the girl in the green?
Maddox's music clearly resonating with young fans.
I'm not at the age yet where I date, but it's relatable. I like his music because he's really passionate about it.
One of his favorites, Problem.
Yeah, maybe you're the problem.
It's super cool to actually just go out on stage and be able to do that, and they sing literally every word back to me.
Maddox just made his debut at the Grand Ole Opry. Later this year, the 15-year-old will join country superstar Lainey Wilson on her tour. Maddox credits his family for keeping him grounded.
I've always been close with both my parents and really my entire family. Since the beginning, we always made it a point to always just stay close to each other throughout all of this, and that's helped me so much, just in my mental health and all that kind of stuff.
As far as who he looks up to,
my sister, she's 12 years older than me, so she grew up with Justin Bieber and One Direction and the Thomas Rhett, and then my mom and my dad, they grew up with the old country guys like George Strait, Alan Jackson, and then I'd take bits and pieces from both of those and kind of combine it into mine, and all of them are my musical influences. They're all legends.
And his message to other kids.
Don't be afraid to put yourself out there. You have to have confidence in yourself. Don't take no for an answer, and just be brave.
A young star, new on the country charts, already striking a chord and hitting all the right notes.
Every day when I wake up, I just count my blessings. It blows my mind that I still get to do this.